That was a tough one. Yeah?
You've not answered one. He also asked you that when you are governor of Kiambu, you snubbed invitations and summons to attend.
I'm going there.
Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. You know, it was...
the perception of being high-handed.
It is... pardon?
Go on and answer the questions.
Yes. In the beginning, when governors were being called to Senate, there was a general feeling that we should not come to Senate as an independent government. But when it was clear through court decisions that governors would appear, we started appearing, and I want to be on record here, Mr. Speaker. I came to this Senate House to answer questions of senators. For 3 consecutive years, Kiambu had appeared. As a matter of fact, I came to the clerk of that committee, and I said they can ask the chair, I think it was Professor Nyang then, that should any county be invited to the Senate and they do not appear, Kiambu can appear. It's just next door in short notice, even half an hour. And that's how we managed to go through our audit queries for Kiambu for 3 years. So I should be able to appear before the House of Parliament, both Senate and the National Assembly, to answer any questions that may arise, and also carry along the staff of the ministry. Sometimes you ask questions. I've been to this house. Sometimes you ask questions and the minister is given questions by technocrats to bring to the house and they're never accepted. I should be able to come with the PS or whoever it is and tell them, now you need to answer this question because it's being asked by MPs who represent the people. It's the people asking. So I will honor invitations to appear. What was the other part?
Are you arrogant,
yes,
hard-headed, and high-handed?
Mr. Speaker, I have a very serious face, just like yourself. And that may sometimes be confused to be, but I'm very straightforward. And I do not beat about the bush. I say things as they are. And this is where people wonder whether doing things right or doing the right things is the thing to do. I believe in doing things right, but doing them right. So that sometimes it appears. I have a very strong personality on putting things in order. And that is why I was able to bring order to Kiambu, a very difficult county. How
come they rejected you after one term?
Mr. Speaker, that is a long discussion you and I would have because you know how elections are done in this country.
Yes, Junet?
Mr. Speaker, the nominee has answered by saying he is not high-handed, he is not arrogant because he has a very serious face. So does he use his face and his bald head to scare people?
Speaker, maybe because there's also a question CS nominee did not answer. But probably just in defense of him, Honorable Speaker, on that, or without being seen to defend him, from a question by my colleague Junet, is probably a character trait of people from Kiambu of being straightforward, saying it as it is, and we are at times misconstrued to be arrogant, but that's just the way we are, Honorable Speaker, those of us who come from Kiambu.
So is that what you said, Leader, at the burial of the mother of the Speaker?
Honorable Speaker, CS, my question on the big tech companies is how they're exploiting, and in fact, that article spoke of the work that is usually done by students, housewives, and groups of people who are in a weak position. So what I wanted to hear from you is what policy proposals would you be having to ensure, one, that the big tech companies first conform to our labor laws. Two, they are not exploiting these people because they're in a weak position. Because what they are doing is